Hello and welcome to Twan's Kitchen. Here we are. Louisville City was nice enough to send us a little care package, and now I have to cook what they sent me. So here are the ingredients that they sent me. They gave me a little asparagus, some tomatoes, some eggs, an avocado, some potatoes, some chicken flavored stuffing, a little frozen cod, a little breadcrumbs, and then obviously the Peeps for Easter. So here I am, I'm working on some potatoes. I've chopped up a few, made them into a little bit of French fries. And here I am chopping up the last one before we soak them in water for 30 minutes to try to get the starch out. So we're gonna get some water in these potatoes right now, try to get the starch out, and then we'll move on to making the stuffing and the avocado aioli. So here are the potatoes soaking. They'll be in here for another 20 minutes. What I'm gonna end up making is a little bit of a big breaded cod with a roasted asparagus with a balsamic glaze, and that's where I get a little bit fancy and get the Peeps in there. Use that as my sugar component. I'll make a stuffed tomato, and then these French fries will go with an avocado aioli. So here we go. If you come over here, we got the stuffing going. You know, according to the box, I'm a big box listener. Put the stuffing into here. There's a little bit of butter, a little bit of water, and we're gonna come here. We're gonna mix it well. You can see it nice and good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. You can get a good look at that. That's a nice little stuffing going on. We're gonna let that sit for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go and make the avocado aioli. Now we're making the avocado aioli. We're gonna get a little garlic, a little lemon juice, a little olive oil, put some salt and pepper in there, and obviously some avocado. Here we go, a little pit trick for you. Oh, that's pretty. So now we're gonna take the avocado, we're gonna get it in the bowl. Probably should have used a spoon. That all in there, get your hands dirty. Don't really measure much, you know, kind of put a couple garlic cloves, some lemon juice, kind of whatever I had, and then a little bit of olive oil. Salt, some pepper, get a little zing, and we just mix it up together. You can use a food processor if you have that. I don't, so kind of going a little bit chaos and using my my muscles to kind of create this aioli. So to make this aioli a little bit creamier, we're gonna add a little mayo. It's not super healthy, but you know it tastes good, and it'll add a little bit of a nice creamy dimension to the aioli and give it a little bit of that texture that we want it to have for the fries. So here we go. You can see it looks a little bit better, a little lighter. The color's a little bit creamier, and it's gonna be easier to use when you're dipping your fries in there. Now we're gonna make the tomatoes. I'm gonna slice it in half horizontally, pit it, and then we're gonna get it on this rack here and get it in the oven to kind of extract all the juices and create this nice little out layer for the stuffing that's gonna go in there. So we're just gonna salt the insides a little bit, get them upside down on here, get the juices out, and put it in the oven. So the potatoes are done soaking, so now I've dried them off. I'm gonna get some olive oil on them, a little bit of salt, and then I'll put them on the pan and we'll get them in the oven. It's nice and drenched. Get some salt. Make sure it gets all in there. Might lose a few. We're gonna get them on the pan, get them on an even layer. Probably have to get 2 pans here today. Get a little bit more salt on them. then we'll get them in the oven. Go in there for about 40 minutes. While tomato and fries are cooking, I'm gonna prepare the asparagus. So just cut these off. Cut the bottom parts a little bit, make them look nice and clean. A little gourmet. Get these on here. Get a little olive oil on them. Salt and pepper. And they'll sit in the pan with the cod, so we'll put the cod in afterwards. So now we gotta bread the cod. I got my egg, and then I got the breadcrumbs here, and so we'll just dunk it in there. Get a nice little, get some breading on there. Pile it on, make sure it's nice and coated. Get it on here with the asparagus. We'll do the next one. And then we'll coat this one as well. Make sure you're all over the place. And now we're gonna grab this and throw it in the oven. Now we're gonna try to make the balsamic glaze. We'll see how it works with the Peeps. So as you can see, now we've got all we got our fish, our asparagus, our fries, our tomato stuffing. We got them plated on the social distancing plating. Here we go. Now we're gonna add the last touch is the balsamic glaze right on the asparagus. Make sure that they get that glaze. And now we're gonna see how it all turned out. Try some of these fries, see how they turned out. And balsamic glaze, great idea. This tomato was a little bit of chaos. They didn't really stay together too much, but I think it'll taste good with the stuffing. Stuff to mess up boss stuffing. Here we go, the fish, the entree. Little bread on there. That's fantastic. Alright, here you go. Now you got a little glimpse of my kitchen. Thanks for coming.